So here I am to talk about today's trading recap, and as you can see today I did not took a trade, so let's talk about why. So before the market open I was very bullish, so we had a bullish Asian session, then before the London session we had a mitigation of these 1 hour fair value gap, so we were respecting a very bullish structure. So gone higher, gone a bit lower to mitigate the 1 hour fair value gap, respect the fair value gap, and then gone higher again. So it was a very clear bullish structure, and I was expecting that structure to continue. So my plan for today was to find longs, but if we swept this high and also this New York high of yesterday, I would try to find shorts, but here we did not add any sweep, so here we inverted this 15-minute fair value gap. So here I really thought that we would go at least to this New York high and then would maybe dump or continue going higher, but we just had the New York market open and we just respected this gap, also respected uh, this 1 hour inverse fair value gap. We also had this bullish fair value gap, so two fair value gaps in the same place. So we respected the two levels, and we closed here. We also respected another 1 hour fair value gap, so it was a very bearish New York market open. I was not expecting that. I would expect these moves down if we swept first this high, but we did not add any sweep. So for me, I would want longs for today, and so far I did not saw any reason to take a long, and I think that I'll not think about taking longs here. When we respected all the gaps, and here I was trying to look for longs, so we had a mitigation of this 1 hour fair value gap. We swept these low inside of the fair value gap, so very high confluence sweep, but here we just had a candle close, and then when we had the candle close I did not add the confidence to take longs. So here we had this 5-minute candle close with a big wick respecting the low, but then just gone a bit higher and just nuked after. So here we had this sweep, we had this bearish fair value gap, and I waited to see if this fair value gap would get inverted, but it got respected, so I did not saw a reason to take a long. Here we had this bearish fair value gap, then we swept again the low, inversed the fair value gap. I thought about taking longs here, but I was not very confident, and because we also had this other bearish fair value gap and we respected the fair value gap, so I was not very interested here to take longs. I could have entered here at the retest, but I had already been taken out of the trade. I would have my stop loss here, and here it would have got stopped out. So it was the best not to take a trade. Here we almost swept the Asian low, but we did not sweep the Asian low. So here I do not see a reason to take a long. We had this sweep, but on the 15-minute we closed below, as you can see here. Also the 5-minute we closed below, so I do not see a reason to take a long. We might just mitigate this bearish fair value gap and then continue going lower. So it's not the best setup to take long, so I'll not take a trade today. I think it's the best. I will follow my strategy, and I have more things to do with my day, so I'll not just waste my time here looking for longs when the market is giving me a clear reason to not take a long today. So I have already said what I wanted to. So if you liked the video and learned something, like and subscribe, and tomorrow I'll be back for another trading recap. So see you tomorrow.